Hi guys, this is Victorian Garden here. This is my first video posting of newly made crafts that I've created. Okay, so this was my very first resin piece. It is a Hello Kitty necklace and it's got a fairly long chain. So it hangs down right around the middle of your chest. And it's got a Hello Kitty sticker right there in the middle and two little stars on the sides, and it is sitting on a green glitter background, and it's also got a kind of pale neon green solid coating in the back so that it's not too clear. And that glitter is the Walmart brand. It's the glitter Caddy with the 6 different kinds in it. And I like it just because it's got the kind of different, I guess, the kind of blue pigment as well mixed in with the regular color pigment like green or pink. And so this, it looks kind of big, and that's because it's made from this silicone cupcake holder. But yeah, it's not too heavy. I mean, it's resin, it's fairly light. And that's just held in there with an eye screw. So I put it in kind of late, so it's just a little bit harder to get in there, but yeah. Alright, so there's that one. And these earrings were these second things that I made with clear casting resin. And they are filled with a kind of yellowish gold glitter, which is also from the glitter Caddy from Walmart. And they have yellow, orange, and pink nerds in them, nerds candy. So I think they are super cute and very sparkly. I mean, even the back is really high gloss finish. And that is, in case you're wondering, the high gloss finish is by Envirotex Light. And that was around, I think it was around $21. And I got it from Michael's, but I had a 40% off coupon, so that was good. And these were made from a mold that I made myself. And the mold I used this time was this one right here, which was made from the Easy Mold Silicone Putty. It looks like this, and it comes with the purple and the white component A, and you mix them together and it creates the mold. And that was the second thing I made. This one's it's actually a tongue ring stuck through there. I'm just trying to use it to hold the hole until I get a second ring to put in there. Alright, and this little third thing I made was a pink bow, and it's got pink glitter in it, which is also from the Walmart Caddy. And I coated it with resin after it had set, and I also coated the Hello Kitty necklace with resin. This one I think came out pretty good for a first time resin creation. It's got tiny microscopic air bubbles right in there. I don't know if the camera will pick them up, but yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it, but it's barely noticeable from far away. And I think it's got like a little dimple right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. But again, from straight on view, you can't really see it. And I've also been working on some cell phone covers right here. I've got two that I just recently created, and they are for iPhone 4, which is what I have. And this first one is kind of like a sea theme, I guess you could say. It's got this silver metal octopus on it, and some blue beads, some little peace signs that I had, and this little cross, and this lighthouse. It's got a little kind of dangly charm pearl hanging from it. And all of this back behind here is our rhinestones, clear rhinestones. And if you look kind of close up, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can kind of see it's almost like little bubbles or something. They look multifaceted, but that's because of the glue, I think. And all of these were made with industrial strength glue, clear glue, and plenty of room for the camera hole. And these were glued onto a hard snap-on phone cover, which was blue and black zebra. And on the side, it was plain white. So I dripped some 3D scribbles fabric paint. And then over top of that, I think you can see the kind of glitter. It's kind of a clear glitter coat. That was just an off-brand I got from Walmart. It was also fabric paint. And yeah, see, this is what the front part looks like. That's not done yet, but it will be soon. And I created this one, which was done using silicone, and it's also got the scribbles dripping on it, the pink. This one's more kind of cutesy. It's got rhinestones here and all throughout, and the peace signs. And these items right here, these little objects, these are all resin. They are used with the amazing mold resin, I guess you can say. And the amazing resin dries to a white finish, so you can easily paint them and use a gloss on them, so you can pretty much make them anyhow you want, any way you want. And these right here I made to look kind of bronzy, you know. Anyways, and these little metal keys were just keys I'd been collecting over the years from diaries, journals, yard sales, little junk basically you find, but they looked really cute, just kind of stuck in there. And I've got some pink rhinestones going on in here, some pink peace signs, and this black bow is an actual bow. It's material that I placed in here, so it's not going in there. All of these items have been pretty stuck in there. And I also sprinkled some pink glitter over top of it before it completely dried. Right here, I think you can see where I pressed on it with my nail. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I wasn't sure if I liked the glitter over top of it. I'm still not too sure if I like it, just because it kind of looks, or it can look a little bit dirty, I guess. I think it's just because of, you know, piling too much stuff on top of it. It kind of looks cluttered. So I don't think I'll be putting glitter over top of silicone again. But either way, I like the way it came out. And the front part, it doesn't really have anything because these are the soft, flexible phone covers. And the inside, you can kind of see where the glue and the silicone mesh together. And the silicone, it kind of had a hard time sticking to the rubbery surface, even if I did sand it a little bit first. So I had to let it dry, basically, you know, as much as it could, and then I peeled it off, and it was still a little bit wet on the inside here underneath the silicone, so I had to let it air dry and just sit flat like that. And once it had dried, I went back and put industrial strength glue and just stuck the silicone on top of it. So it's not going anywhere now. Alright, and the last thing I made, these were some Zonda headphones, Bluetooth headphones I got off of eBay. They were on sale for 20 bucks, so it's a good deal. I was kind of iffy about them at first, but I really like them. They have an 11-hour battery in case any of y'all were thinking about getting some, and they have the on-off button here. They have the switch tracks, you know, to your music, the volume buttons. You can also use it to answer phone calls, but it does not have a mic, so you can't talk into them. But either way, okay, so they were plain white, and I really didn't want to have just plain white headphones, you know, hanging around my neck. They kind of made me look like a priest or like I had a neck brace on. So I went ahead and Decoden them basically, and on them I have these resin pieces. This bow right here, it is pink with some kind of magenta glitter on it, and this little ice cream cone, it says sweet on it. It has some, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's got some pink glitter on it. And those were made from a mold that I also created. See, I kind of have a bag full of these little molds I've made. These are made from Amazing Mold Putty, which is, looks like that. And I'm all out now. So that was from an eraser I had found at Michael's. And I have these little cabochons here. They're little butterflies. And this owl right here, I also created that out of a mold I have from Resin, with Resin. And all of these molds I made myself out of items I had laying around. This rose I made, it's kind of black with silver edging around the leaves. And I have a gold owl on this side, another little ice cream cone, and a silver bow. And all of these rhinestones on here, well, the majority of them came from a big container I got from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale for 30% off, I believe. And the teeny tiny rhinestones, these little baby ones right there, I got those from an Etsy seller. She had, I believe, 100. And I have 5 packages of them, and they were $14 for all 5 packets of 100 each, and you get to choose whatever colors you like. So that was a pretty good deal, I thought. And yeah, that's basically it. All of this stuff was glued down with industrial strength clear glue. So I sprinkled a little bit of glitter down inside between the rhinestones, but it's kind of barely noticeable. I didn't really care to sprinkle them with glitter, but that's how they turned out. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. These stickers I got from Michael's. They were on sale for $1 each, and you get a whole little sheet like that. And yep, these are some other molds that I created with the Silicone Easy Mold Putty. And yeah, so I live in a dorm. I live on campus, and this is my workspace I have to work with. Everything's pretty much cluttered. Not that y'all really cared, but either way, thank you for watching. Any questions, leave a comment. Yay, Hello Kitty. Alright, bye guys.